Good afternoon. I'm going to put my life in your hands. Can you pick one of these, please? This one. Okay, thank you. She picked this one. Both are liquids, right? This is pure, pristine water that was purified by distillation or probably by reverse osmosis. And this one is a solution that has probably 3,000 compounds. Doesn't smell that good. And I have been told that it doesn't taste good. Probably you can imagine what I'm talking about. Imagine for a moment, I gave her a choice. So it was a blind choice, but imagine that we are here in our current situation. Which one would you pick? This one, right? So for a moment, we have, consider for a moment, we have a refreshment table, and you also had a choice to go and pick up something, and probably won't take you more than 30 seconds to go there to the refreshment table and come back. Now, since we are colleagues, right, and sharing is caring, let's say that we were together in a cruise ship and the cruise sank. And we are in a lifeboat and we didn't have a choice. So this is the only thing that we have for a drink. The same situation is for a lot of people around the world. Consider people that live in the desert or even an astronaut in the space station. Okay. Still, this is 95% water, right? As scientists, we know that matter cannot be destroyed, only can be transformed, right? So ponder for that for a minute. That means that the water that we drink, it doesn't get destroyed. It gets flushed away, and by the natural water cycle, it gets purified and comes back to the air as fresh water, just like this one. That makes you think, probably the same water was drank by George Washington or somebody else in history. As I said, the natural purification system or cycle, the water cycle, is an evaporation of the water, and by condensation on the clouds and rain, it comes back to us. Okay. The first time that what in history was mentioned, a system for purification of water, was in 200 AD in Alexandria. And this was the first documentation of a distillation system made with copper. Now, let's come back to the present time. Imagine that you are in the space station. The space station is a closed environment. So it doesn't rain. You have to bring astronauts, but with astronauts you have to bring food and water. Now, it's a closed environment. They consume the water. They get back this. So now what they do? NASA, to send just a pound of anything to the space station, they had to spend $10,000 per pound. Now, a gallon of water is 8.3 pounds. So that's $83,000 just for a gallon of water. Pretty expensive water. So what they do, they have a water recovery system that takes perspiration and urine. And I said before, urine is 95% water. So they do a distillation on these liquids and take out the purified water and reuse it with an efficiency of 93%. Now, in the space, unlike in Earth, we have gravity here. There's a problem. Once you distillate the water from the urine, it doesn't separate. Okay, well, consider the people who don't have a choice, and this is the only thing that they have for drink. Cheers.